that soulful sound. The best oldies can be found at Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. Yeah! Come on down and feel that glow. All right. Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. Come on, let the good times flow. Oh, Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Vinyl Treasures. I'm your host, Johnny G. John Galindo, coming to you live on this rainy Wednesday evening here in Westchester County, New York. I want to welcome you to the April 29th, 2026 Vinyl Treasure Show. We'll be done with this month I can't believe we're going to be in May. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. And then where does time fly when you're having fun? I don't know about having fun, but I welcome you to the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure Show. I apologize for being late. It's a little complications here right before the show, but I'm glad to be here. Where were you? I was in this record released in December of 1971 now, and I was in junior high school at the time. Remember Robert Neal? We were in junior high school, and this record came out. We used to hear it on the radio. I bought the 45, and this is a request. It's an old request, instrumental request for listener Grayland in our YouTube chat room. This singer-pianist, composer born in Houston, Texas, would relocate to Los Angeles, California at an early age, and he became a regular on that TV show Shindig. He was a regular piano player on the Shindig show, keyboardist, recorded with the Beatles a couple of times later on in the early late 60s, early 70s, I guess. First recording back in 1961 on the Contract label. I have that 45 in the collection too, by the way. But he recorded on many different labels during his career. Capitol, I think. I played some of his Capitol releases here on the Soul Show. But he signed, excuse his cough, folks. He signed with A&M Records in 1970 or 71. He had 15 releases, or I should say 15 he did. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know. I guess for 15 releases, I guess that's what that means. And he produced this tune, okay, from, let me see. Well, I should say this was December 71. December 71, this was his first release on the A&M record label, Mr. Billy Preston. Billy Preston, the song is called Out of Space, okay. Kind of goes with the UFO phenomenon that are happening there. But this charted number 2 on the Billboard chart. This was a number 1 R&B tune. It was number 1 on many, many stations, though, throughout the United States. But, of course, he had other hits also. Will It Go Round in Circles was another one I used to hear. Space Race, Nothing from Nothing. And this tune, a big hit for him. Mr. Billy Preston, December 71 release on A&M Records. Out of Space. Well, I don't know if I have any Out of Space 45s here, but here are my selections, the first 4 or so I picked out of the hat here. Tell me what you think of these records here. Let's start it off here with this group from Philadelphia. Now, the members included Earl Moss, Vaughn Price, Woody Price, Leon Thomas. They would have 3 releases on the Smash record label. This was their first. They were known as the Festivals. The Festivals. This is from August of 1966. This is their first release. This bubbled under at number 130. Should have did better. It did not, but it was number 23 on WAME out of Miami, Florida. This is from August of 1966, and this is what we do here on the Vinyltreasure Show. We play music, and that's the title here. The Festivals open up the vocal portion on Smash Records with their tune called Music. Here we go, folks.
It makes you wanna jump around now. You hear that beat, you move your feet, and then you move up and down, yeah. Nothing you can do to make you feel new, like music, and nothing around can beat the sound of music, and nothing will ever be anywhere for you or me, like music, I said music, like music,
Already get you know when it's going to be a bad night when Johnny G doesn't get it right from the start. But anyway, there you go. That's a cool record, I have to say. What do you think about that 45? I think it's pretty cool. That one, it should have been a hit, is what it should have been. August 1966, The Sound of the Festivals, their first release on the Smash record label, a song entitled Music, and this is what we play here on the Wednesday evening show. This is the first show of the week. We'll be having 4 shows this week. We'll talk about it soon enough. But here's another record that I picked here. As we head to Chicago now for the debut single for this gal. This is on the Constellation record label. She performed this on Huss Allen's Big Beat TV show, if you tuned into that program, on February 15th, 1966. The show was out of Nashville, Tennessee, and you can get the videos of those, and they're pretty cool shows too. You got to check them out. They are. But this one, by the time, well, wait a minute. So she performed this on February 15th, 1966. Well, actually, so it's got to be February 1966 release date, right, folks? Her name is Jerry Taylor. Jerry, Gerri, Jerry Taylor, on the Constellation label. It's called Empty Arms. I think that's right. Yeah. Empty Arms and Bitter Tears is the name of the tune. Here you go. Jerry Taylor. Tell me what you think. There you go, February 1966 release there for Jerry Taylor. Jerry Taylor, that's her debut single on the Constellation record label. Empty Arms and Bitter Tears is the name of the tune. You don't want to go through that. And she also has one more release a year later on the Mika label. I wonder if I have that. I think I have that Mika. I think I do. And sometimes Johnny G's mind doesn't work as well as it used to. So many changes when you get older. That is a fact here. If you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to Johnny G's YouTube channel. It keeps the copyright police away, especially for this show. Okay, because I had no AI attacks on Sunday's show. I think I had one on the Saturday show, but none on the Sunday show. But usually around with this show, it sometimes doesn't last. So I need more subscribers and people to tune in and comment on the program with the thumbs up. That all helps get rid of the copyright police. But here, I picked this one too. I like this record. This singer from Naples, Texas. His name, Arzel Hill. Okay, but you know him as ZZ Hill. Started singing gospel in a group called the Spiritual Five. That was in the 1950s. I think he recorded in 63 on the Mesa label. Then he did two on his brother's label. This was his brother's label, Matt Hill's MH label. And this was his second release for the label. It's a song he wrote. It's arranged by Gene Page, okay, from June of 1964. Let's give a listen to ZZ Hill. Letters. ZZ Hill is his name on MH Records. The song is called Come On Home is the name of the tune. Here you go. ZZ Hill.
Been so long since you've been gone. I need you, baby. Come on home, come on. Come on home and tell me what to do. And tell me what to do. Days are getting long, nights are so short. All I can hear in my ear, talk, 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 talk. Come on home and tell me what to do. And tell me what to do.
That's from June 1964 release there for Mr. ZZ Hill. ZZ Hill on the MH label, his brother's label. A song entitled Come On Home. Of course, he has other releases, many releases on the Bahari Brothers Kent label. Okay. And unfortunately, he would pass away at a young age. He was only 48 years old when he passed away on April 27th, 1984. He was 48, passed away from a heart attack, as we remember him here on the Vinyltreasure show. Here's a flip side I picked from last week. I played Joe Murphy. Of course, Joe Murphy, he was a lead singer of a 1950s vocal group called the Five Jets. And last week we played the side So Blue Without You. Let's give a listen to the flip side, because the flip is pretty cool. I just wish I had the vinyl, vinyl press of this instead of the styrene copy. Although it plays nice, is what it does. This tune written by Barrett Strong, Wade Flemons, Chuck Bargsdale, and Mickey McGill. I think they wrote the flip side of this too that we heard last week. But this is from June of 1965. This is the flip side from last week for Joe Murphy on the Vivid label. It's called Collecting Records is this for Johnny G. It's a Weakness. Here you go, Joe Murphy. Yeah, B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure show. That's Mr. Joe Murphy. Joe Murphy, he previously sang lead with the Five Jets, also as a member of the Voice Masters and also the Five Stars. Last week we heard So Blue, parentheses, Without You. This is It's a Weakness. It's a Weakness came out in June of 1965 on the Vivid label. Not many records on the Vivid label. There's some gospel 45s on that Vivid label too, but this is a West Coast Monarch press. When I say Monarch, those of you that are not, I think I'm doing live chat, right? Yeah, I'm in live chat. I didn't see Big Dave Swinger. So I talk about, when you hear me talk about Monarch, okay, it was a pressing plant out in California that would press many of the, not all of the West Coast presses, but a lot of the labels from the East Coast would head out over to Monarch and contract with them to press their records. So lots of them are styrene, but some of them are nice vinyl copies like the 1950s. So you want to collect those chess and checker records from the West Coast because the vinyl is really nice and clean. Johnny G babbling on here. One last record I picked, folks, as we go to North Carolina. Who was the one that asked me if I'd played, Larry, was that you? If I did well, I did crossover records. So what I mean with that is an artist that might have been on the country or the pop charts. The record kind of crossed over to another chart and they would play it on those stations. Well, it's for this record here because this gal, many of her releases are country based, but she had some crossover records that are pretty cool. And I do feature them here on the Soul Show. And this is one that did. Okay, this is actually the B-side to her third of 5 on the Brunswick record label. And I got this one here is directed by Bert Keys, came out in April of '64. And I got to ask you girls that are in the chat room if you ever said this to anyone. But let's give it a spin here. Demetress Tap is her name. Demetress Tap on the Brunswick label from April '64, and the tune is called What Kind of Girl, parentheses, Do You Think I Am, is the name of the tune. Here you go, Demetress Tap.
Do you think that you can walk all over me anytime you want to? Don't you think I got a heart like anyone else? And do you think that you can ask me to forgive you and that I always understand what kind of girl? What kind of girl? Do you think I am? Do you think that you can tell the other guys I'm a pushover? Do you really think it's fun to see me cry? And do you really think that you can keep me happy with kisses that are secondhand? What kind of girl? What kind of girl do you think I am? Do you think that you can treat me just like dirt and call me when there's no one else in town? Well, take your little black book and tear my face right out. From now on, I'm not gonna be around. Did you think that I was gonna hang around waiting forever? Tell me, how much is a girl supposed to stand? And did you think that you could keep on running back to me and that I'd be yours to command? What kind of girl? Oh, tell me, what kind of girl do you think I am? Come on and tell me now. What kind of girl?
Okay, you gals out there tuned into the program, have you ever said that? Well, I think you can say that in some instances. I think you can. April 1964, her name is Demetress Tap, T-A-P-P is the name of the gal. What Kind of Girl, parentheses, Do You Think I Am, is the name of the tune, and that's her third of 5 on the Brunswick record label. Let us get to the requests now. I think I have, and these are, the majority of the records I'm playing now are those that I did not get to last week. So and also I got to thank Malcolm. He's not in the chat room tonight because he's got to get up early tomorrow. He's got to go see the dentist. So it's a serious thing. So and listen, a lot of my listeners are really nice to email me to tell me that they're not tuning into the program, and many of them do. And I have to thank them for that. So if I have a request or whatever, if I can get to it, I'll play it because they do listen to the archive. Many of you do listen to the archive. But let's start it off here. Let's fill a request for Bust a Bass in our YouTube chat room. You might have forgot that you requested this, but you did, of course. This is on Sid Nathan's King Records. I don't know what the first edition means with this. Probably it's still considered a promo, maybe. I don't know. But this is James Brown and the Famous Flames here. And let's see. This is actually, this song is called Night Train. Of course, that song, an instrumental, as done by Jimmy Forrest back in 1952 on the United record label. I think I played that on my 50s show. But this is a vocal, this is a vocal edition of that song. This charted number 35 on Billboard, 5 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 2 record on WUST in Bethesda, Maryland from March 62. This is his 10th release on the King label. James Brown and the Famous Flames for Bust a Bass in our YouTube chat room. And we're all going to get on the Night Train. Here you go, Busta, for you, James Brown.
All aboard the Night Train.
Okay, everyone, all aboard the night train here. Do you know I used to listen to a bunch of radio shows called Night Train. It's a cool name. I think that's a cool tune also. That one there going out to listener Buzz the Bass in our YouTube chat room, Mr. James Brown, the godfather of soul and the famous Flames from March 62 on Sid Nathan's King label, song entitled Night Train, a vocal there for that. Cool tunes here. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for listener Chris Reed. This group had 3 releases on Jerry Blaine's Josie record label. Chris requested their third, this tune written by Ralph Week. And the lead singer on this, his name is Johnny Matthews. And the group is called Johnny and the Expressions. This is their third release. This is arranged by Leroy Glover, produced by Ben Boyce. Let's go to July of 1966. Josie Records for Chris Reed. Johnny and the Expressions with Give Me One More Chance. Here you go, Chris, for you. Johnny and the Expressions. That one there from July 1966, their third release for the for the Josie record label. That one there going out to listener Chris Reed. Johnny and the Expressions is the name of the group. Give Me One More Chance is the name of the tune, and that features Johnny Matthews on lead. It gets, in the days we live in, we just never, we're so used to hearing all this music during our lifetime, of course, when we were kids and when we're young adults, and maybe now when we're adults and whatever. So we really do take the music for granted here. And, sometimes, songs are just forever lasting, and they really are. So they are, once they are out and once they're on the vinyl or wherever they are just like movies are. They're like here to stay. And we get to, and it brings us sometimes good memories, sometimes bad memories. But the sad thing about all of this is that, we continue to lose these singers that we were so used to hearing and we take for granted. And we lost the last surviving member, it was said, of the Ronettes. She passed away. Her name, Nedra Tally Ross. Okay, she was the last surviving member. She was born on January 27th, 1946. She just passed away on April 26, 2026. And we lost also the lead singer of the group, Veronica, or Ronnie Veronica Bennett. And of course, she was also known as Ronnie Spector. She was born on October 10th, 1943. We lost her January 12th of 2022. And her older sister, Estelle Bennett, she was born July 22nd, 1941. She passed away February 11th, 2009. She has some solo efforts, I think, or I know I have one on the Lori label she did. But you see, so we lose these singers, but at least we have their music to remember and to reminisce about. So we have them in our memories. That's how you have to think about it. Of course, first recording is Ronnie and the Relatives for Colpix Records back in 1961. Also with releases on May Records too. Some of those are expensive to find, those early ones, but not their Phyllis Records. Maybe the promos, Bill Obe, are cool to have, I will say. So I decided I had pulled some Ronettes records to play throughout the show, and because I like them, I have to say. And I don't know how my aunt had the record. She had this record in her collection, and really this was the only one, I think. She didn't have any of the others, but, Murray the K used to play them quite a bit, and other stations also. But this was their first big hit. And I remember there's a clip of them going on Dick Clark's American Bandstand to lip sync this song. Okay, and they were talking about a Christmas album they were doing like in July. Of course, so if you're going to put out a Christmas album, you can't wait till December to record it. You got to record it earlier. But anyway, so we're going to remember the Ronettes, especially the late Nedra Tally Ross. And this was their first release on the Phyllis record label. And this tune, written by Phil Spector, Ellie Greenwich, and Jeff Barry. This is arranged by Jack Nietzsche. This was a number 2 Billboard hit for them, number 4 on the R&B, and it was number 1 in some areas. This WJBK in Detroit had it as a number 1 record. So as we remember, Nedra Tally Ross from July 1963. Here are the Ronettes on the Phyllis label, and their tune called Be My Baby. Here you go, the Ronettes.
I
Yeah, the sound of the Ronettes here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Great girl group there. They are all gone. They are all gone. All we have is the memories there. July 1963, their first of 8 for the Phyllis record label, and that is Ronnie Bennett on lead. Also, her older sister Estelle Bennett, and then the late of all of them are late, really. And then we just lost Nedra Talley Ross. They're the Ronettes with "Be My Baby." I have other records to play here. We'll see how it goes here. But let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show for a Wednesday evening. Again, if you like what you're hearing, give Johnny G a thumbs up. Tell your friends about this program. You get to see me on your TV, okay? Which is pretty cool. You get to see the records and whatnot. It's a visual. It kind of adds to the excitement, doesn't it? But let's fill a request now. For where'd I go here? Oh, that's not the right one. I kind of have it a little bit programmed tonight, but let's fill a request now for a Dave Arnold, okay, which is Dave Arnold. Well, you're a new listener to the program. I think this was in the chat room. Not that I'm taking requests in the chat room anymore. We don't want to go through that. But if you are new to this program, you don't know the deal here. Because if you do have a request for a future Vinyl Treasure show, email Johnny G at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That's the best way to get your record played here. If it fits the format and if I have it. Sometimes I don't have everything. I got lots of things, but not everything. But this is a request for Dave Arnold, okay, as we head out to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This group very big in the Pittsburgh area. They recorded for Augie Bernardi's Val Records, V-A-L Records. And early in their career, well, you know, when they first started recording, they sounded a lot like Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners, okay, but kind of keeping that sound alive, really, but mainly in the Pittsburgh area. Their signature song was their first release on the Val label, a nice ballad called Let Me Love You, which would get picked up by 2 major labels. Warner Brothers put it out, and then later A&M put it out too. But Dave requested their 3rd release on the Val record label. This is co-produced by the lead singer of the group. His name is George Goodman, and this did chart regionally. This was a number 15 record on WAEB in Allentown, PA, and that was a great station. They threw all their records, well, not that they were great for throwing all their records in the garbage, but some dealers were smart enough to go and get them. Okay, they dumped everything. I'm pretty sure they dumped everything into a sinkhole, threw all their records in the garbage. So many great records, and some collectors, okay, they know, you know who you are. You have some of those records with their sticker on it. Anyway, but this was a number 15 on that station, WAEB, and this also charted number 16 on WZUM in Pittsburgh from June 1966, going out to Dave Arnold, George Goodman, and his headliners. On Val, it's called I'll Cherish Your Love. Here you go, David, for you.
I'll cherish your love, little darling, from here to eternity. Try
They're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania there, going out to listener Dave Arnold. That's the sound of George Goodman and the Headliners there. What did I say, their third release? Yeah, third release for the Val label, VAL Records. I mean, look they got like dark red there against black. It's hard to see, I'm telling you. And with my cataracts, I can barely see as it is anyway. Song entitled I'll Cherish Your Love is the name of the tune. There you go. That one there going out to listener Dave Arnold. Let's fill a request now for UK listener David Dallison as this interracial sextet based out of Vancouver, British Columbia. And they formed back in 1966, which included guitarist Tommy Chong. You know who that is? He later on became part of the comedy team of Cheech and Chong fame, and led by lead singer here, Bobby Taylor. They had 3 releases on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Gordy record label, and the A-side of their third release was a song called Melinda. Okay, and Dave Dallison requested the flip side. Actually, we heard the version last week, I think, for Ben Warfield. We played the Temptations with their tune called It's Growing on the Gordy record label. Well, let's give a listen to this version as done by Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, also on the Gordy label, October 1968. Their rendition of the tune, It's Growing. This is going out to UK listener David Dallison. Here you go, David, for you.
Growth is real, it's growing like a rosebud blooming in the warmth of the summer sun. It's growing like the tale by the time it's been told by more than one. Ooh, it's growing every day. It grows and grows a little more than the day before. My love for you just grows.
Cover tunes here on the Vinyltreasure Show. That one there going out to UK listener Dave Dallison. That's the sound of Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Karen, did you know those guys? or you just knew they were from Vancouver, Canada, because Karen is from Canada. And October 1968 release, their third release on the, Gordy label. That's actually the B-side to a tune called Melinda, a song entitled It's Growing, as done by a hit by the Temptations, also on the Gordy label. Let us continue here for a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. All your emails. It takes me, I need like a, I need somebody to help me answer my emails. So many emails. I was still doing them today, and I didn't really have a lot of time to do that. It's part of the thing. And I also was starting to file records, some of my 60s stuff, in the basement by artist, so I could easily find them. I mean, at least my soul artists, to find those records. I'm leaving the other stuff, on the wayside there on the side. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Edmund Williams in Queens, New York. He's in our YouTube chat room, as he requested this singer from Brooklyn, New York. First sang with a gospel group called the Zionettes that recorded for the Samson label. I have something on that Samson label. I'll talk to Bill tomorrow about it. But in 1962, he would join a vocal group called the Can Joes, which I have that record on the Dapt record label. Then later on in 1962, he would go solo. He would sign with Big Top Records, but he recorded really a number of demos that were kind of given to other singers, okay, namely Dionne Warwick. She would end up putting them out, as she did with this record here, as Dionne Warwick. I didn't remember this one. I remember Dionne Warwick's release of this. But anyway, this is his second of three on a label called, Big Hill Records, okay, which I think was this after the Big Top releases? I don't know, about the same time, but they're associated labels, I think. I think they're connected in one way or the other. But this tune, let's see, written by Hal David and Burt Bacharach. Bacharach also produced it, and this bubbled under at number 104 on the Bubbling Under charts, but was number 9, a number 9 record on WKLE in Washington, Georgia. Okay, and let's see, supposedly this record, though, maybe Jerry Butler did it first, because I know that Lou Johnson did the demos, but evidently this is on a Jerry Butler LP from 1963 called Need to Belong, as A Message to Martha. Is that right? Anyway, it says Dee Dee Warwick and Cissy Houston on background vocals, okay? And then Dionne Warwick would have her version in 1966 as A Message to Michael. Yeah, that's it. This is it. It's called Kentucky Bluebird, parentheses, Send a Message to Martha. Here you go, October 1964. I didn't see that. Going out to Edmund Williams. Lou Johnson with Kentucky Bluebird, Send a Message to Martha on Big Hill Records. Here you go.
Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky Bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message to Martha. She sings each night in some cafe in her search to find wealth and fame. I hear Martha has grown and changed her name. It's a year since she was here, Kentucky Bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message train pulled out down the track, Martha promised she'd soon be coming back. Oh, tell her how my heart just breaks in two since she journeyed far. And even though her dreams of fame fell through, to me she will always be a star. Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message to Martha. Ask her to stop for home today. When you find her, please let her know, rich or poor, I will always love her so long. Fly away, Kentucky bluebird, fly away, Kentucky bluebirds, fly away, fly away,
That's October 1964 release there by request for Edmund Williams in our YouTube chat room. That's Lou Johnson. Lou Johnson. Whoops. Hold on a second, folks. With his version of the tune, Kentucky Bluebird, Send a Message to Martha. Okay. And I'm going to flip it over here. Another ballad on the flip side for Edmund. So there you go from October 1964. That's on Big Hill Records. Okay, so let's flip the 45 over here and give a listen to the flip side here. Again, this is another Hal David and Burt Bacharach tune. And so this song actually says that this song, it's kind of reversed. This was a song on a Dionne Warwick LP in July of 1964 called Make Way for Dionne Warwick that came out on the Scepter label. So let's give a listen to this rendition as done by Lou Johnson, again from October 64. This is the flip side of Kentucky Bluebird. It's called The Last One to Be Loved, and this is for Edmund Williams. Here you go, Edmund, for you on the Big Hill label. Lou Johnson.
All of the friends I knew found someone they could love right from the start. But I was forever alone and blue until you held my hand and touched my heart. Now here I am, the last one to be loved, the last one to be kissed and caressed, and to be blessed from above. Now that you're here, my lonely days are through. Oh, I'm so glad that I say my love for you. If I hold you too tight and kiss your lips until you're out of breath, forgive me, but I am so new at this that when I'm close to you, I'm scared to death. Remember, I'm the last one to be loved, the last one to be kissed and caressed, and to be blessed from above. I last one to be kissed and caressed and to be blessed from above. I need you so. Don't ever say goodbye without your love. I just know that I would die. I'm the last one to be loved. I'm the last one to be loved.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to listener Edmund Williams. You heard both sides of that 45 on the Big Hill record label. October 1964 release, Mr. Lou Johnson, The Last One to Be Loved. We heard the flip, Kentucky Bluebird, parentheses, Send a Message to Martha. Now, you know, he didn't only do ballads like that. He does have a big record that's a pretty cool dance tune that I have featured here on the program. It's on Big Top Records. It's called Unsatisfied. I know some of you northern listeners that tune into the program know that tune. It's a great record also. I have 2 copies of it that I found in the wild. Anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Bill Olb in New Jersey now. Tune in tomorrow afternoon beginning at 1 p.m. as Bill Olb will be my in-studio guest here on the Vinyltreasure show. He's going to come around 11:30 or so. We're all prepared for Bill, and I cleaned it up here a little bit. I'm going to move the table back for Bill. Be sitting right over there, and Bill will be here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark your calendars, April 30, 2026. He'll be presenting his first show of the year. And you're going to see more of Bill here on the Thursday afternoon. But tomorrow is a Thursday afternoon record library of rhythm and blues vocal groups and 50s artists as Bill recaptures the 1970s when he used to have all his friends over. He's going to talk about it here. Interesting. He sent me his intro on it. So he told me some of the records he's going to. Bill knows what I don't have in my collection. So, and listen, I don't mind when I get when I have listeners here, just as long as I really don't mind as long as they're not big hits. But Bill knows what Johnny G likes. But he'll be here tomorrow, so you want to tune in. He selected obscure records, including previously unreleased music from his collection. Okay, to be aired here on the program. He'll provide background and his personal experiences actually dealing with the singers when they used to come and perform here at the UGHA performances. He actually had conversations with them, which I wonder if you tape those, Bill, which would be cool if you did. So tune in tomorrow afternoon beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bill Olb will be my in-studio guest. Looking forward to it, Bill, tomorrow. And he made a request here. We're going to play this request for Bill. It's the Wicked Wilson Picket. Okay, this is his second release on the Atlantic record label, and this came out in January of 65. Now, it's not considered a duet, but there is a girl on this here. You're going to hear her in the background, the female voice, okay? And the singer in the background, her name is Tammy Lynn, Tamilynn, and she had a couple of releases. I think she's got one on AFO in 1963 and another one on the Atco label in 65, and then she did 2 for Cotillion in the early 70s, 1971 or so. But she's singing with him on this. This has all the names you like on here. Or arranged and conducted by Tico Wilshire. I tell you, record collectors, when you see that on the label, Tico Wilshire, and who's the other one? Oh, Sammy Lowe is another one, those of you that collect 1950s. Leroy Kirkland's another one. So when you see those names on there, you should buy the records, especially if they're cheap. But anyway, here you go, going out to Bill Olb in New Jersey. Wilson Picket from January 65 on Atlantic Records. It's called Come Home, Baby. Here you go, Bill, for you, the Wicked Wilson Picket.
I've heard you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me make it up some way. What can I do just to prove I love you? Should I beg on my knees, baby? Come home.
Come home, baby.
Baby, just come on.
Come home, baby.
Need your love so bad.
Come home, baby.
Need you by my side.
Baby.
I'll be good to you. I promise. I'll do anything you say. I want your kiss. I can't go on like this. Treat me bad if you must, baby. Just come on.
Come home, baby.
Baby, come on.
Come home, baby.
Baby, baby, baby.
Come home, baby.
Oh, I need your love so doggone bad. Oh. What can I do just to prove I love you? Should I beg on my knees, baby, please? Come on.
Come home, baby.
Baby, baby.
Come home, baby.
All of me restless night, I know about you, darling.
Baby.
Oh, I need your love so bad. Baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby,
Okay, there you go. It's actually kind of like a duet there going out to listener Bill Olben, New Jersey. Sound of Wilson Pickett there. Wilson Pickett and Tammy Lynn. And a song called Come Home Baby is the name of the tune. That one there is second release from January 65 on the Atlantic record label. Let's do another Ronettes record as we remember the late Nedra Tally Ross. And we heard their first release on the Phyllis record label, Be My Baby. Here is their fourth release on the Phyllis label. Came out in June of 1964. A tune written by Phil Spector, Pete Andreoli, and Vinnie Poncia. It's produced by Phil Spector and Jack Nietzsche, and of course Ronnie Bennett on lead. This chart, it didn't do as well as Be My Baby. This charted number 34 on the on the Billboard chart, number 11 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 1 record on WITH if you were listening in Port Huron, Michigan, from June 64, as we remember all the Ronettes here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. The Ronettes with Do I Love You. Here you go, the Ronettes.
I want you for my baby.
Okay, as we remember the Ronettes here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, we lost the last surviving member, Nidra. She passed away on April 26, 2026. That was their fourth release for the Phyllis label, June 64. Do I Love You is the name of the tune. If you were listening to radio back then, I'm sure you remember hearing it, especially here in the New York area, because all the Ronettes records were played here on New York radio, were well liked here in at least in Johnny G's area. Anyway, let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Found this one for listener Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room, as this next singer, was originally from Latta, South Carolina, but raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Of course, he would become a member of the Del Vikings. Okay, sang with the later in 1958 maybe, toward later in the group's career, but he would go solo with releases on Clock and Belltone and Wand. He had 37 releases, I think, on the Wand label. But in 1968, he ended up on MOTOWN Records. He had 3 releases, or Gordy put out 3 releases on the VIP subsidiary label. Now, this is the B-side to his third release, a song he co-wrote. This is produced by Henry Cosby, and also arranged it with Jerry Long from January 71. Touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition. We opened up with a record from late 71 into 72. This one came out in January 71. Mr. Chuck Jackson going out to Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room. It's called Is There Anything Love Can't Do? Here you go, Ron, for you, Chuck Jackson.
Anything that love can't do? Is there anything that love can't do? You came into my life at such a bad time, lonelier than the lonely, not one friend had I loved you then, but girl, I didn't know it. You were sure of your love, and you never failed to show it. It seems that every time I'd fall down, try to give up, girl, you wouldn't let me. I was saved by your love. Is there anything that love can't do? Is there anything that love can't do? I attempt things I've never done before. I built my future around you, and love locked the door. You see, love works, girl, in the strangest kind of ways. Don't you see in me all the strength you gave? So tell me, is there anything? Tell me, is there anything? It seems that every time I fall down, try to give up, girl, you wouldn't let me. I was saved by your love. So tell me, is there anything? Tell me, is there anything that love can't do? Is there anything that love can't do? Oh, baby, that love can't do.
There you go. That one there going out to a listener, Ron Harry, the sound of Chuck Jackson. That's one you probably never heard what you heard before. It's actually a B-side to his third release on the VIP record label. That is a Motown subsidiary, VIP Records, January 71. Chuck Jackson with Is There Anything Love Can Do is the name of the tune. Johnny G is your Wednesday night disc jockey. We're here live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. Thank you all for being here. And if you have a request for a future Vinyl Treasure show, please email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. Don't shout it out in the chat room. We're not taking requests in the chat room from listeners that know this show, just so you know in advance. But anyway, if I have the 45, this is a soul show for those of you that don't know. Okay, it's posted all over the place. I've been doing this for a long time, and hopefully people are smart enough to realize that. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for listener Ben Warfield. Actually, it's a special day for Ben today. It is his birthday. Ben is celebrating his 64th birthday today. We got to say happy birthday to Ben. And I have a record that he would like to hear. You know this singer from Washington, D.C., a favorite here on the All 60s show. Had 19 releases for Chess Records through 1969. And, of course, it was unfortunate that his life was cut short in 1970. He passed away from a horrible car crash off that bridge. He was only 32 years old. But here is his 14th release on the Chess record label. This was actually his follow-up to his biggest hit, a song called Summertime, okay, from 1966. And this is actually a cover tune. This song was first recorded by Doris Day. She recorded it back in 1953. We move up 13 years and fill a request for listener Ben Warfield. This charted number 37 on Cashbox, 29 on the Billboard charts, number 11 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 2 record on WJMO out of Cleveland, Ohio from September 66. Billy Stewart on the Chess label. The song is called Secret Love, going out to the birthday boy, Ben Warfield. Here you go, Ben, for you, Jimmy Stewart. Billy Stewart. I'm thinking of Anne Margaret last night. That's what I'm thinking of.
Once I had a secret love, yeah. Lived within the heart of me. Oh, a little too soon to show my secret love, yeah. Had a game, impatient to be free. So I told her friendly story, yeah. But the way that dreamers are often do. I said, now just sound how wonderful you are, yeah. And why I'm so in love with you. it, shake it, shake it.
Okay, folks, there you go. September 1966 release there. Mr. Billy Stewart. Why did I say Jimmy? Why I said Jimmy? But that's Billy Stewart, and he was a big man, and he could really move, too, on the floor. That one there going out to Ben Warfield celebrating his 64th birthday today. Happy birthday, Ben, to you. There you go with your song Secret Love on the Chess record label. No secrets here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. I play only original vinyl 45s. If you want to make a request here for a future vinyl if I have it, folks, listen, I'll look for the records. I have some requests that are on like a possible purchase list. Okay, so I do have that. Sometimes I run into those records. But let's fill a request now for listener Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room. This singer originally from Pensacola, Florida, but he would relocate to Detroit, Michigan, first recording as a member of the Velvetones on the Deb label. Not an easy record to find, that one there from 1959. But he would go solo in 1962 on Columbia Records. Some cool records he does on the Columbia record label. But in 64, they would move him over to the OK subsidiary. Had 13 releases on the OK label. This was his 10th release, a tune written by Clint Ballard Jr. This is actually a cover of a song done in 1966 by David and Jonathan on the Capitol record label. Let's give a listen to this rendition as done by Walter Jackson, produced by Ted Cooper, arranged by Riley Hampton. This charted number 89 on the Billboard chart, number 22 on the R&B chart, and a big number 2 record on WRBD if you were listening in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, from January 1967, going out to Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room, Mr. Walter Jackson, with his rendition of the tune Speak Her Name. Here you go, Gary, for you.
Speak her name, and I get misty-eyed. Yes, I get misty-eyed. I miss my baby. Speak her name, speak her name. Oh, I begin to cry. Yes, I begin to cry. Past, forget about sorrow and believe.
Okay, that's a great sound of Walter Jackson. They like that one there in the YouTube chat room. That his 10th release on the OK record label, January 67, Walter Jackson, Speak Her Name is the name of the tune. That one there going out to listener Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room. Let's go to Detroit, Michigan now. Fill a request for Larry Neal. Larry, did you play this record on your station when you were playing records in Oklahoma City there? But I never get tired of this 45 because my Aunt Mary exposed me to this record. And her copy has all white grooves. It is worn, and that's what happens when you play a record over and over again, a styrene 45 like this. So make sure you have multiple copies of the record, especially if you like it. Okay, he was born in Nashville, Tennessee, but he was raised in Cleveland, Ohio. First recording as a member of a 1950s vocal group called the Future Tones, but he started a solo career in 1965, signing with the Detroit-based Rick Tick label and put out 6 releases on the Rick Tick label. This is his 3rd release, and this is my favorite by him too, Larry. His real name, Charles Hatcher, but you know him as Edwin Starr. This charted number 48, both on Billboard and Cashbox, but this was a big #1 record on WJLB and WCHB in Detroit, Michigan, as well as WTAC, where Darrell Letts is in Flint, Michigan. Let's go to January of 1966 and fill a suggestion for Larry Neal for Mr. Edwin Starr on Rick Tick Records. It's called Stop Her on Sight, SOS. Here you go, Larry, for you, Edwin Starr.
I'm sending out an SOS because I'm in so much distress. And if you see my baby, if you see my baby, stop on sight. Yes, I am. From Maine to Mexico. Hey, now. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the FBI. I might even get myself a secret spot because I lost my baby. So if you see my baby, stop on sight. I lost my baby. I lost my baby. You can tell her by the way she walks. You can tell her by the way she talks. And you can tell her by the way she smiles. I guarantee you it will drive you wild. So if you see my baby, if anybody sees my baby, stop on sight. Yes, I am. 'Cause I miss my baby so. Hey, now. I don't know where she's gone. But I want you to stop my baby. Stop her on sight.
Okay, there you go, folks. That one there going out to a suggestion by Larry Neal in our YouTube chat room there. The great sound of Edwin Starr from January 1966 on the Rick Tick label. Stop Her on Sight, SOS is the name of the tune. Listen, Ed, I don't have that special kind of like advertisement he did for, what was it, WTAC, which is actually a very rare record. It is hard to find that one. There it is. I'd like to have it in the collection here. Anyway, but listen, beggars can't be choosy. But anyway, as we continue here for a Wednesday evening, if you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to Johnny G's YouTube channel. It keeps the copyright police away. Knock on wood, folks. I don't want to jinx myself. They have not yet been around. But have I played a hit? I don't know yet. We'll see. I do have hits coming up here on the program. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Jessica Stanley, as she requested this group that originated out of Washington, D.C. Their origins do go back to 1958 as part of the quintet Tiny Tim and the Hits. Okay, but you might know their 1958 release on Roulette Records called Wedding Bells. But 5 years later, three of those members of that group, okay, William Collier, Samuel Cully, and Irvin Waters, would get together and form this group called the Diplomats. And they recorded three for Al Sears A-Rock Records. And this is their second release, this tune arranged by Van McCoy, and this charted number 10 on WUST in Bethesda, Maryland. This one from December of 63. This is by request for Jessica Stanley, the Diplomats on A-Rock. It's called Here's a Heart. Here you go, Jessica, for you, the Diplomats. Whoops, wrong one, Johnny. Yeah, that one there by request for Jessica Stanley. I found that record in the wild for 10 cents. Always fun finding records like that for a nickel or a dime. Don't you think? That one there, December 63, they're called the Diplomats. That's on the A-Rock record label. Here's a Heart is the name of the tune. They would add a fourth member, and they would end up with releases on the Minute and the Dynamo labels. I have those in the collection here. Johnny G spinning my original 45s for a Wednesday evening. It's our soul show. This is the first show of the week. I'll be back tomorrow with my special guest in studio. Bill Olb will be here with his we'll call it 1950s special, but an interesting show tomorrow. You'd want to tune into that. And then I'll be back on Saturday evening for the first part of the 50s edition. We play those records by year. Start off in the early 50s, I guess, and we end about 1957. We pick it up on Sundays, starting with 1958. That show is... they're neck and neck, those two shows. This show is becoming the bomb here, the soul show here. So I want to thank everybody for doing that and telling your friends and promoting this program. So much appreciated. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for listener Joe Carrera, this singer from the Bronx, New York, and his name Jerome Lewis Jackson, but you know him as J.J. Jackson. Had 4 releases on Nate McCall's Calla record label out of New York City. This is the A-side, excuse me, to his debut single. Okay, it's a song he wrote together with Buddy Lewis, and he arranged it. J.J. Jackson arranged it from September 66, going out to listener Joe Carrera. J.J. Jackson on the Calla label. It's called Boogaloo Baby. Here you go, Joe, for you. Okay, boy, this cough is a pain in the butt, I'm telling you, folks. There you go. That one there going out to listener Joe Carrera in our YouTube chat room. That is the first of, what did I say? The first of 4 for J.J. Jackson. J.J. Jackson, of course, you know his song, But It's All Right, a big hit for him. I think that gets me a copyright issue, which I think is the flip side of this, by the way. September 1966. On the Calla, Nate McCall's Calla label, song entitled Boogaloo Baby. We do the Boogaloo here on the Vinyltreasure show. As we continue here, we fill a request now for listener Timothy. He was in the chat room, but I got this record for Timothy. Now, he wanted to dedicate this to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Galindo, and to all the chatters in the chat room here. This gal from Miami, Florida, she had 3 releases on Jimmy Bishop's Arctic Records, which was out of Philadelphia, and this is her first. The tune is written and produced by Clarence Reed and Jackie Corbett. It's arranged by Everett Edward. This charted regionally. This was a number 6 record on WDAS, if you were listening in Philadelphia, from September 1968, going out to listener Timothy. Her name is Dela Humphrey. Dela Humphrey on the, what are you getting these labels here, Charlene? Arctic Records. The song is called Don't Make the Good Girls Go Bad. No, we don't want to do that. Here you go, Timothy, for you, Dela Humphrey.
All you guys out there that can't be trusted, we girls give you our hearts and you return them all busted. But don't take advantage of us just because you can. 'Cause if you make us do wrong, we may never be good again. So listen, don't make the good girls go bad, no. Don't make the good girls go bad, no. If you don't really love us, please don't use us, no. You guys think girls are toys, and you're supposed to use them. So you cheat and tell them lies, and you even abuse them. But girls are made to be loved, and this is plain to see. But if you lead them the wrong way, a lady they'll never be. So listen, don't make the good girls go bad, no. Don't make the good girls go bad, no. If you don't really love us, please don't use us. Don't. We're gonna make mistakes, but so does everyone. We're not bad just because we wanna have a little fun, just because we wanna be loved. You guys think we're weak, but if you want us to be good, I'll probably must keep. So listen, don't make the good girls go bad, no, please. Don't make the good girls go bad, no. Let us be good, please don't make us bad, no. Don't make the good girls go bad, no.
Okay, there you go. By request for listener Timothy, that's the sound of Dela Humphrey. Dela Humphrey, September 1968 release. That's on the Arctic label, which is out of Philadelphia. Don't Make the Good Girls Go Bad. That was her first release. Okay, for listener Timothy. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for listener Amy King in our YouTube chat room. Amy is Johnny G's chat room moderator. I told Amy, I said, you know, we're not going to, we have a nice, calm, and friendly chat room is what we have. And she does a great job. So thank you, Amy, for that. She requested this artist out of New Orleans, Louisiana. You may know his biggest hit from 1961 if you're familiar with a tune called Ya Ya. Sitting here, ya ya, da-da with my ya ya, You know that song? Yeah, that was his big hit on the Fury label. And in 1966, he would have another hit on this label, Amy Records, a song called Workin' in a Coal Mine. His name is, Irving Lee Dorsey. Okay, but he shortened it. You know him as Lee Dorsey. This is his 16th release on the, had 17 releases on the Amy label. Okay, this is his 16th. Written and produced by Alan Tucson. This is from May of 1969. Going out to Amy King in our YouTube chat room. This is on the Amy label. The song is called Everything I Do Gonna Be Funky, parentheses, from now on. Here you go, Amy, for you, Lee Dorsey.
Everything I do gonna be funky.
Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Just to be myself and do my thing. A little soul can't do no harm. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky. Yeah. From now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky. Yeah. From now on. Yeah. Some may say I got no class, but I'm doing what I wanna do. So groove with me if you can, or just do what you can do. Oh, shut. Why? I'm on fire. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Never before have I felt so good, just being natural me. Mine are hang up and mine are ties, but deep inside I'm free. So let your hair down and get down with it. Who's to say what's right or wrong? Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky. Yeah. From now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Oh, just do your thing. What's poison you may be medicine to me, baby.
Okay, there you go, folks. That one there going out to listener Amy King in our YouTube chat room. This is on the Amy label from May of 1969. His, what did I say, his 16th release. 16 of 17 releases on the Amy label. Everything I Do, Gonna Be Funky, parentheses, from now on, is the name of the tune. That is going out to Amy King in our YouTube chat. As the copyright police have come out, the AI police are now chasing Johnny G. So it should be interesting from this point on, as we see. If I get too many in a row, that's not going to be good. They're going to shut down this broadcast. Don't ask me why they do it, folks. You think, and then it goes up in its entirety. So different rules for live streaming versus uploads. That is what I'll tell you. Anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Steve B. Steve SMB in our YouTube chat. This is actually a flip side request from a few weeks ago. We featured Dusty Springfield, her 6th of 12 for the Atlantic label, and played her cover of the Jerry Butler tune, A Brand New Me, for Steve. He also requested the flip side. This side written by Kenny Gamble and Roland Chambers, produced by Gene Dozier, and also arranged by Roland Chambers. And this is a B-side from October 1969. The lovely Dusty Springfield on the Atlantic label for Steve SMB in our YouTube chat room. It's called Bad Case of the Blues. Here you go, Steve, for you. Miss Dusty Springfield.
Such a bad case of the blues.
I thought that you would be a little different when it came to loving me. Now I see I was living a dream. 'Cause all I do is cry and kiss your number 5.
Got a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you.
Such a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you. I thought that I would never see how it feels to live a life of misery. I don't have anything to look forward to. The nearest I love I've lost, pain and losers cost.
Got a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you.
Such a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you. Now all I do is cry, kiss you and goodbye.
Got a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you, babe.
Such a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you.
Got a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you.
Such a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you.
Got a bad case of the blues.
It's what I get from loving you, baby.
Yeah, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there going out to Steve B, SMB in our YouTube chat room. That's the flip side of Brand New Me. Is done by Dusty Springfield from October 69, song entitled Bad Case of the Blues. That one there on the Atlantic record label. Hope you're digging on the tunes here, folks, tonight. Give Johnny G a thumbs up if you are as we continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show with more of your requests. And what am I going to? I am going to a request for listener Kid Kilowatt in our YouTube chat room. And this is a duet that Kid requested. It is an aunt and her niece. They are singing. And her niece, let me see, Barbara Gaskin. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Gaskins, Charlene. You got it run together. I thought it was a long name. Okay, Barbara Gaskins is the aunt, and Brenda Gaskins is her niece. Okay, they are from Kingston, North Carolina. They had 3 releases on the Heidi label, which is out of New York City. This is their second release that Kid Kilowatt requested. Where are you getting these labels, Charlene? These labels are wrong. Anyway, from April of 1965, let's give a listen to Barbara and Brenda. This tune arranged and produced by Bert Keys. It's on the Heidi label. Okay, it's called One More Chance. This is going out to Kid Kilowatt. Barbara and Brenda. Here you go, folks. Here you go.
I know I've done you wrong. Sure enough, I broke your heart. But now I'm on bended knee, begging for one more chance. want you. I need you right here in my arms. Just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance. I'm down here on my knees, begging for one more chance. Just begging for one more chance. I want you. I need you right here in my arms. Just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance. I'm down here on my knees, begging for one more chance. Begging for one more chance. Just begging for one more chance. Begging for one more chance. Now come on, darling, please. Come on, darling, please. Give me one more chance.
Yeah, duets here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one is an aunt and her niece. They recorded as Barbara and Brenda from April 1965. That one they're going out to listener Kid Kilowatt. Their, what did I say, their second of three on the Heidi label. One More Chance is the name of the tune. I don't give that anymore. I do give a chance. After three chances, you are out. That's how it works here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Let us continue here. If you're digging what you're hearing, please consider subscribing to Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with my in-studio guest, Bill O will be here. Tune in to that, one of his many guest spots here on a Thursday afternoon. But let's continue with the 60s soul requests as we fill a request for Lee the G now. This group originally from Norfolk, Virginia, they signed with the Minute label back in 1961, and they would have the rock and roll anthem, okay, in 61. There actually was their biggest hit, a song called It Will Stand, national hit for them. Then after 5 releases on the Minute label, they ended up on the Philly-based Swan label. They had 3 releases on the label. This is their second release that Lee requested, and a tune written by the lead singer of the group. His name is General Norman Johnson. This is produced by Richard Barrett, and this charted regionally. This was number 34 on WAAT in Trenton, New Jersey. Let's go to July 1965 by request for Lee the G. Here are the Showmen. The Showmen on the Swan label. It's called Our Love Will Grow. Here you go, Lee, for you, the Showmen.
Higher than the mountain, grow, grow, grow.
Okay, excuse me. That one there going out to Lead the G, the sound of the Showmen there. What did I say? They're second of three on the Swan record label. Song entitled Our Love Will Grow is the name of the tune. That one there came out in July of 65 on Swan Records. And, of course, I think, Ed, you mentioned it in the chat room. In 1968, General Norman Johnson would leave the group and move to Detroit, Michigan, where he formed a new group called the Chairman of the Board. And in 1970, he had a monster hit on the Invictus label with a cool tune they do called Gimme Just a Little More Time. And anyway, it was unfortunate, though, that he passed away from lung cancer on, what does that say, Charlene? I don't know what you got there. It says 10 mint. So whatever that is. But anyway, let's do a flip side request here for listener Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room here. Did he write this song? Yep. Norman Johnson, the writer on this side, too. Let's give a listen to the flip side here, which is cool. Usually both sides of their records are excellent. So let's flip over Lee the G's request, Our Love Will Grow. For Mark Speck, you get Your Everything. Here you go, Mark, for you, The Showmen.
Sunshine, you are my rain, you are my happiness, you are my pain. Don't ever leave me. If you would leave me, it would walk away. I'd go insane.
Okay, there you go. An instant request there going out to listener Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. That's the B-side to Our Love Will Grow. It's called Your Everything, as done by General Norman Johnson and the Showmen, July 1965, on the Swan record label. Johnny G is your Wednesday night disc jockey. It's pouring rain out here. Pouring rain here. So the gardeners are going to come quicker with the rain here. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. And this group, first recording back in 1962 on the Exodus label. Have that 45. Also came out on Reprise, a song called She Told Me Lies. They are out of Los Angeles, California. And here's one they did on the MOTOWN record label. The song is written by Van McCoy. It features Milton Hayes on lead here. The group is called the Marllos. The Marllos. This is from February of 1968 for Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. The Marllos with In the Sunshine. Here you go, Leonard, for you. This is on the MOTOWN label. Here we go. Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat. A nice tune there by the Marllos, February 68 release there on the MOTOWN record label. Song entitled In the Sunshine is the name of the tune. That was Milton Hayes on lead. They also recorded as the Sons of Watts with a release on the Blue Rock label, and the Street Corner Symphony with releases on the Bang label. I think I have that Bang 45. Johnny G here spinning the 45s. We're on YouTube, also live on the Oldies and More stream. Please give Johnny G a thumbs up. Copyright police are out. They're right over there, and I'm trying to hide to play these records. Let us continue here. Now, Leith, in our YouTube chat, you asked me if I had any Nancy Wilson 45s. I found one here that maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. This is her 25th release, 25th of 33 releases she had on the Capitol record label. And this tune written by Charles Singleton, and I think she gets writer credit too. Yeah, and she wrote this together with Charles Singleton. This is with arranged and conducted by H.B. Barnum. okay, and produced by David Kavanaugh. This is from March of 1968. We'll send this one out to Leith in our YouTube chat room, Miss Nancy Wilson. It's called The End of Our Love. Here you go, Leith, for you, Nancy Wilson from March 68.
It was so nice in the beginning. We had so much going for us. We had love, we had each other. Baby, it was marvelous. Oh, but the bottom dropped out when you met her. She really tore our playhouse down. And we lost all the happiness, baby, that you and I had found. The end of a thing, sweeter than wine. Well, we were doing just fine. But in the things we used to dream of, and just like that, it's the end of our love. I remember how we started. We thought we'd make it all the way. We had love, we had each other, but it's a different thing today. You let her turn you around and mislead you. You're not the same sweet thing, oh no. Yeah, she sure got to you, baby. Oh, she made you let me go. The end of a kiss, no more to discuss. How could this happen to us? The end of things we used to dream of, and just like that, it's the end of our love.
Okay, that's March 1968. I picked that one out for for listener Leith. That one there from March 68, Miss Nancy Wilson. Nancy Wilson on the Capitol label. It's called The End of Our Love is the name of the tune. Let us continue, Johnny G, having fun here. Listen, this show is supposed to be fun, folks, and I hope you're enjoying the tunes here. That we listen. I have the greatest listeners that tune into this program, and I so much like to interact with all the listeners here. So when I do play your requests, I am interacting with you. So I hope you got some great tunes too. I hope you're just enjoying the show. Really, let's continue. Let's fill a request for L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat. Actually, this is a flip side request. On the March 14th show, I featured Billy Stewart. He returns again. You know, listen, you guys and gals can't get enough of Billy Stewart. But on the March 14th show, I played actually the intended B-side of this 45 that he did in August of 67 called Cross My Heart. But this is the plug side on the DJ copy, if you have it. This is produced, no, it's not. Yes, yes, it is. It's produced by Billy Davis, and this charted number 49 on the R&B chart from August 67, going out to listener L.A. Arch, the great Billy Stewart on chess. It's called Why, parentheses, Do I Love You So? This was the A-side. Here you go, Arch, for you, Billy Stewart.
such a mystery. Sometimes I wonder, 'cause it's so true. I don't know why I say I love you, but I do. Why do I love you so much? Why do I want you so, girl? Why do I need you so, love? Oh my darling, I said this, I may never know. Well, oh yeah, baby, you love my darling. Girl, I said right now, don't you know, little girl, I said, I just don't know. You got to tell me, baby, it's a mystery to me.
There you go. Listen, anything we play, everything by Billy Stewart is great. Copyright Police out on that too, by the way. There was a dropout on there. I don't know, because it messes up my recording for KKSM. And, well, they probably got enough for the, I don't know. I can't splice it. I got to download. Because I could splice them together, and I don't want to have to record it off of YouTube. So there's like a program, and it's free, but I don't want to download it and then add it. I just don't want to do that. It's a pain in the butt. I'm telling you it is. But there you go, going out to L.A. Arch, the sound of Billy Stewart from August 1967. That is the intended A-side, Why, parentheses, Do I Love You, on Chess Records. And actually both sides of that were charted, at least on the R&B chart. Cross My Heart was the side that they played on the pop charts, too. Anyway, Johnny G here. Let us continue here. Now, some of you, I don't have many The Midnighters in my collection. Lots of their records go for big bucks. I played the flip side of this, I think, for David Vielma. I think you requested the instrumental, the flip of this, called Whittier Boulevard. But I know that Captain Cal in the chat room also likes The Midnighters. I think I played Sad Girl for you a couple weeks ago. But let's flip that Whittier Boulevard over, and we'll send it out to Captain Cal and also to David Vielma. April 1965, The Midnighters. Okay, this is on Ruth Conti's Chattahoochee label. Okay, and this is the flip side. It features Willie Garcia on lead from April 65, The Midnighters. It's called Evil Love. We'll send it out to Captain California and David Vielma. Here you go. It's up-tempo, though. Here you go.
People talk, people say that our love is no good. Pretty one, baby, will never be understood. Never be understood. They say that it's no good. People say that our thing is all wrong. But they don't know, baby, we've been in love for so long. Been in love for so long. Been in love for so long. Though our love song will go on just the same, we were caught in a play of life's simple game. Our love will last forever. Only we know it's right. Yeah. Evil love is the thing that we know tonight. People talk, people say that our love is no good. Pretty one, baby, will never be understood. Never be understood. They say that it's no good.
Yes, listen, we like all the sounds of East LA here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, so you're always going to hear sounds in my 50s show and also here on the 60s show. Sounds of East LA here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. April 1965 release there, The Midnighters with Evil Love. That's on Chattahoochee. We'll send it out to Captain Cal and also David Vielma. I think I have Land of a Thousand Dances. I think I do have that record by them. Maybe not in the greatest shape, but it's hard to get these the Midnighter 45s. They're in such demand. They are really. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for UK listener Malcolm Baumgart. Okay, and this girl group out of Chicago. I don't know. Karen, maybe you can help me with this. This is the same group that recorded for the USA label, I think, out of Chicago in 1962. This one's on the OK label. It's produced by Carl Davis, arranged by Riley Hampton. Now, supposedly this group included Patricia Jackson, Pamela Jones, Florence Thompson, and Tamia Ann Wilson. Okay. And collectively, they were known as the Belgianets. Charlene, I think you got that spelled wrong. No, it's spelled right. It's spelled different. There's no E at the end of this. The Belgianets. Okay. It's from March of 63. We're going to send it out to Malcolm Baumgart, who is, he said he couldn't be live in the chat. Now, listen, I really got to hand it to you UK listeners that tune into the program live. Okay. Being all those across the pond there, all those early hours in the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes they catch me at the end if I go late, because they're waking up early. But anyway, March 63, the Belgianets on the OK record label. It features Pamela Jones on lead. The song is called The Train. This is for UK listener Malcolm Baumgart. Here you go, Malcolm. Okay, that one there going out to UK listener Malcolm Baumgart. That's the sound of the Belgianets. Yeah, or Belgianets. That's how you say it. Yep. March 1963. That's on the OK record label. The Train is the name of the tune. Listen, we heard Night Train. Never thought of it that way, Gary. You're always thinking, which is what I like. Okay, there you go. March 63. All right, let's hope that this doesn't do it for Johnny G. But, well, this is a B-side, so we should be okay, possibly. So, as we fill a request for listener Record Ralph, okay, is, you know, this group from South Bend, Indiana, Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Now, this is their 5th release on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Soul record label. I normally play the flip side of this, okay, which is called I'm a Road Runner, which I might get thrown off for that, but we'll try this side, okay? And the tune co-written by the lead singer, Junior Walker, and also the drummer of the group, James Graves, and Lawrence Horn. This is produced by Berry Gordy Jr. Oh, this did chart. Oh, see, I think it cut it out. So Charlene is saying when I did some kind of insert here, it kind of messed up the lines is what it did. So I can't read you where it charted number 4. I don't know what that is. Number 33 on the R&B chart, 27 on WAYA out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So this is going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse, March 66. Okay. You better take your best shot, Junior Walker and the All-Stars. It's called Shoot Your Shot. Here you go, Ralph, for you. Shoot your shot. Yeah, John, I'm printing out something, folks, so you gotta excuse the sounds there. But all right. I hate these. I need a laser jet is what I need. There you go. That one there going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse, March 19 '66 release there, Mr. Junior Walker and the All-Stars on the Soul record label. Shoot Your Shot is the name of the tune. And let us continue here. And we are in Vinyl Treasure overtime here, so we'll see from this point on when they end the show. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat as we head to Chicago for this next group. And, of course, you know them, the great sound of the Impressions here. They signed with ABC Paramount in 1961. Of course, they had a big hit in 61 with that song called Gypsy Woman, one of my favorites. My Aunt Mary bought that 45 in 1961. But they would have 31 releases on the ABC, Paramount, and ABC labels between 1961 and 1968. And they were a trio in 1964. It was Curtis Mayfield, Fred Cash, and Sam Goodman. This was their 17th release that Adrian requested. This charted number 64 on Billboard, 47 on Cashbox, 28 on the R&B chart, and number 6 on KATZ in St. Louis, Missouri. We go to July of 1965, the great sound of the Impressions. It's called I Need You. Here you go. Adrian, for you, the Impressions.
I don't wanna be happy with somebody else when I know in my mind I'll be wasting her time. No need of fooling myself. And if you don't love me, why be concerned about the life I lead? Why to me introduce someone else when you know someone else I don't need? I need you. I need you. I need you. Well, I guess I'm just a stubborn fool, kind of hard-headed like a mule. But how do I love someone else when I need you? When I need you? Well, I guess these things don't matter, and I apologize. There's no kind of love between us. I can see from the looks of your eyes. And now you're with another, and you say that I should join the clan. And I guess I could be happy. That is if I was another man. But I need you. I need you. I need you. And I guess I'm just a stubborn fool, kind of hard-headed like a mule. But how do I love someone else when I need you? When I need you. When I need you. When I need you.
I'm telling you, Johnny is walking a tightrope here. I'm getting the feeling is what I'm telling you. That one there from July 1965, what a great tune there. Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions on the ABC label, not Paramount, ABC label, song entitled I Need You. That one there going out to listener Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat. And if you need Johnny G, you need to subscribe to the Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show here on YouTube. Tell your friends about this program. Nobody does it like, that's Paul Greco likes to say that about Johnny G, that nobody does it like me. And they can't really, with all the Johnny G-isms and things that I do, that I put into this program here. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the show as we continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Oldies fan, a.k.a. Joseph Smith, in our YouTube chat room. Now, I played the flip side of this. I think it was for Ron Harry on the February 11th, 2026 show, a song called It's Starting to Grow. But Joseph requested the flip side of the 45. This gal, the daughter of Rufus Thomas, her name is Carla Thomas. And, of course, she signed with... she ended up on Stax Records in May of 1964, had 27 releases through 1973. This is her 10th release, a tune written by the writing team that did most of the writing there at the beginning and for quite a while for Stax Records, David Porter and Isaac Hayes. This side charted number 74 on Billboard, 29 on the R&B chart, and number 2, I can't read it, darn it. Because when I moved it messed up the file. I don't know what the station is. Anyway, Charlene, you'll have to type it in the chat room there. December 1966, Miss Carla Thomas on the Stax label, going out to Oldies fan Joseph Smith. It's called Something Good is in parentheses, is going to happen to you. If you listen to the Vinyl Treasure Show, here you go, Joseph, for you, Miss Carla Thomas. Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Oldies fan, a.k.a. Joseph Smith, in our YouTube chat room. Miss Carla Thomas, December 1966 release on the Stax label. Something good is going to happen to you if you continue to listen to the Vinyl Treasure Show with Johnny G. Let's fill a request now. Now I'm going ad hoc here. Try to get in some Okay, here we go. Let's fill a request now for listener Avatar, a.k.a. Charles Ellis, in our YouTube chat room. As I lost my place. Yes, as we go to Philadelphia now, many of you know this group out of Philadelphia. It's their debut single. Debut single came out on Nate McCallah's Moonshot label. The interesting thing is that this single was released twice. First came out in September of 1966, then again in March of 1968. Okay, this I guess that's because they ended up, well, they had a big hit out, and I guess, listen, these label owners try so many things, sometimes very forceful too, by the way. Got to be careful when you're dealing with organized crime. But the song written by Tom Bell, Stan Watson, and the lead singer on this, his name is William Hurt. Okay, this is the March 68 press. I have the first press, but it's trashed. Yeah, I had it downstairs. I said, let me see if I can clean this thing. But ain't going to happen. But anyway, he put this out at the same time. Well, what happened was they were having a hit with the song called La La Means I Love You. So he said, well, you know what, I'm going to put this record out too at the same time. So that's what they did. But anyway, from March 68, this is going out to listener Avatar. Here are the Delphonics, William Hart. Did I say Hurt? It's Hart. William Hart and the Delphonics on Moonshot Records. It's called He Don't Really Love You. Here you go, Avatar, for you, the Delphonics.
As I do. Oh, he's only gonna try his best to make a fool of you, because he don't really love you like I do. Don't really love you like I do, like I do. Like I do, yeah. I can remember how you kissed so fine. Now that you left me, what will I do? What will I do, girl? And I said, he don't really love you. And what am I gonna say now? He love you. He don't really love you. And what am I gonna say now? He love you.
Yeah, sounds of Philadelphia here on the Vinyltreasure show. That one there going out to listener Avatar. Where's my? Hold on a second. I'm looking like for my first pages here because I need that Ronettes thing, and okay, they hold on a second, folks. Okay, here it is. I got James and Bobby Purify next. So there we go. That one there going out to listener Avatar. That is the wait. This is I didn't mark my pages. He Don't Really Love You, the sound of the Delphonics. I don't know what happened to the page. I just had it here. You have to excuse me, folks. I was so smooth on this show until I got to the ad hoc portion. Because I highlighted who I want to play. Really wanted to play Little Eva for you. But anyway, all right, there you go. Delphonics, 1968 release there on the Moonshot record label, going out to listener Charles Ellis in our YouTube chat room. Let us continue here, and let's go to this. Wait a second. Yeah, we got a duo next. Okay, this is for listener Tom Maver. Okay, and they were not related. Well, they were related. They were cousins, okay? James and Bobby Purify. Okay, one was from Pensacola, Florida, the other from Tallahassee, Florida. Okay, of course, they had a big hit with a song called I'm Your Puppet, a great record. That's just a great record that they do. That was their first of 10 for the Bell record label. This is their fourth release that Tom Maver requested, and this was first done back in 1965 by Sam and Dave. They recorded this first for the Stax record label. This tune, again, this is a David Porter, Isaac Hayes tune. Also, Teenie Hodges was another writer. This one produced by Papa Don. Okay, this charted number 41 on the Billboard charts, number 23 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 11 record on WGLI in Babylon, New York, from July 67, going out to listener Tom Maver. James and Bobby Purify. It's called I Take What I Want. Here you go, Tom, for you. James and Bobby Purify on Bell.
I'm a bad go-getter, yeah. Yes, I am. I never lose her, and I never will, yeah. Oh, no. 'Cause I take what I want. Baby, I want you. Yeah, you. I've been watching you walk by. My girl, my loving girl, 'cause I take what I want, baby, I want you, yeah, you, gonna pick you up now, and carry you away, yes I am, so you better pack up now, baby, I pack 'em up today, 'cause you're right, just a big bad man, and when I
Okay, there you go. James and Bobby Purify doing the Sam and Dave tune there. A song entitled I Take What I Want. What I do, my discombobulated here at the end of the program here, which is not good. I don't know what I did there. Anyway, let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. I got all these papers and whatnot around. But anyway, so let us continue here. Let's fill another request here, this time for listener Tommy Albergo. Of course, we just heard from the from the Impressions not too long ago for Adrian Viterbo. Well, here is an Impressions tune, by the way, by this group from Carthage, Mississippi. Okay, but they would all relocate to Los Angeles, California. They were George, Joseph, Lester, and William Chambers, and then Brian Keenan. They were known as the Chambers Brothers. First recording on the SBW label out of Los Angeles, California. That was back in 1962. Then they recorded for Vault Records in 65, 66. Then they would sign with Columbia, and this is their fifth release. This is actually a B-side. The flip side of this was a big hit for them, a number of 11 tune called Time Has Come Today. But Tommy Albergo requested the flip side of the 45, okay? And this was first done, by, as I mentioned, by The Impressions, a tune written by Curtis Mayfield. This one produced by Lester Rubinson, and it features Lester Chambers on lead. This one did also charted number 38 on a I can't see it. It's covered up. I apologize for that. It messed up. I got to go. If I had my Excel file up, I would be able to delete that. But anyway, from December 67 for Tommy Albergo, let's give a listen to the Chambers Brothers rendition of the tune People Get Ready. Here you go, Tommy, for you, the Chambers Brothers.
You just
Yeah, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there going out to Tommy Albergo in our YouTube chat room. That's the sound of the Chambers Brothers. That's the flip side of Time Has Come Today, the song entitled People Get Ready. That's the Impressions tune, December 67 release on, on the Columbia record label. Let's fill a request now for listener Amnon. This, what is it? I'm not playing anything, and it goes... I don't know what's going on. The AI needs their head examined. I don't know what they're doing there. They're off and then they're on and then they're off and then they're on. They don't know what they're doing. Get it fixed, YouTube, really. But let's fill a request now for listener Amnon. As we flip over this 45 from last week, I played this group from Newark, New Jersey. They were known as the Ambers. I featured their release on the Smash record label from August of 1967 called Potion of Love. Now, Amnon also requested the flip side of the 45, and this tune written by the lead singer of the group. His name is Billy Chin. Billy Chin on lead, August 67. Here are the Ambers with Another Love. It's on Smash. Here you go, Amnon, for you.
Sure before I find out she on mine. That's alright. So I got to find me another lover, someone who treat me just the way that I treat her. That's alright. Now they tell me that I'm a particular kind of guy. That's alright. One day I'm gonna make this girl realize that's alright. Still I've got to find me another lover, someone who treat me just the way that I treated her. That's alright. I know there's gonna come a day in my life where I'm gonna realize, but every time I look into her eyes, I just can't understand why. But I've got something's gonna keep her on my mind. That's alright. One day I'm gonna make this girl realize that's alright. So I've got to find me another lover, someone who treat Billy just the way that he treated her. That's alright. Girl, that's alright. It's alright. Girl, that's alright. It's alright. She's got to be an angel. It's alright. I'll be in danger. It's alright. Danger, danger. It's alright. Danger, danger.
Yeah, scratches and all, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. You see what they did? They let that record play, and then they took it off. That's the copyright police for you, because that's going to do it for the show. But anyway, there you go. That one there going out to listener Amnon there. Those are the Ambers. That's the flip side of Potion of Love, a song entitled Another Love. I found that in the wild. Boy, that had some heavy wear on it. Plays okay for a styrene, I have to say, Smash Records. August 1967. Well, that's going to do it, folks, for Johnny G and the Vinyl Treasure Show. I want to thank you for joining Johnny G spinning. And listen, I had a good run. 12, what is it? 12:33. That's okay. That's my limit. I've reached my limit. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into the program. Again, if this is your first time that you're finding out about the program, you should subscribe to my YouTube page, and then you go to the drop down there and you click that bell, and you want to click get all notifications. See, when I go live, you'll get an email, a notification. You should, when you click that I go live. That's what you should do. You got to be signed into YouTube. You got to make up a name. I don't care. Make up something and come into the chat room. It's always great to hear from the listeners. And again, if you would like to make a request on a future Vinyl Treasure show, I mean, try me out. Maybe I have the record. Okay. Didn't get a chance to play this Fifth Dimension. I was afraid to play Stone Soul Picnic, but we'll play it on the next show. And some of others that I missed you tonight. So you're going to have to, you'll get and Charlene's keeping track of who I missed, but luckily I was able to get most of the people in that I missed last week. But I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Charlene, for your help. And again, I'll be here tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My in-studio guest will be Bill Obe will be here. I'll sit back and just show you the 45s, and Bill will do all the talking. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into this show, making it a big thing. It's gotten so big. It used to be so small. Now it's so big. Where did I hear that before? But anyway, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to close the show tonight with another Ronettes tune. I figured I'd do that. And this is a cool picture sleeve. I posted this one up on my Facebook wall. I wasn't really big in the picture sleeves, though, but this one is actually a pretty cool one. All those three young ladies then, at this time, are no longer with us. It's a shame. But anyway, we still remember them here. And we remember all the artists that I do feature on my shows. They're just, as time goes on, we know, listen, at least their music will live forever. It should live forever. But anyway, so I want to thank everybody. Our closer tonight is another Ronettes tune. This is their 7th of 8 for the Phyllis record label. Again, written by Phil Spector, Jerry Goffin, and Carole King. Spector produced it. Jack Nietzsche again arranged it. And it says on the label here, featuring Veronica. Well, that was really her name, Veronica Bennett. And our closer here from May of 1965, the Ronettes on Phyllis with Is This What I Get for Loving You? It's a question. So I want to thank everybody again for tuning into the program. And again, I hope to see you on the next show. That would be tomorrow. If not, tune in on Saturday. Get me your requests. Okay, if your request is before 1958, it'll be played on Saturday. If you like 58 and later into the early 1960s, then you'll hear it on Sunday. But that's how I do the show. I play those records by year. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time right here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. I just want to say, everybody, so long. Here you go, the great Ronettes.